33-story hotel and condo project.
I'd probably be
Okay,
like
like
that.
stop, tap.
This is a plan by the community for the community.
This one here. Show me.
No problem, Ken. Thanks for having me.
It's Kent Molgat for Kelowna Now. And we're joined by Randy Hunt, a volunteer at the Central Okanagan Foodbank, the West Bank outlet. For 23 years, Randy, you've been putting in your time there.
Oh, I love it.
23 years. What keeps you coming back as a volunteer?
Well, because I don't have anything else to do, so I may as well volunteer my time.
Right. So you've got this time. You want to be useful.
Yeah.
So what's
I love it.
Yeah. So what's a day like for you at the food bank? What time do you get there? What do you do?
7:30.
That's pretty early in the morning for someone who's not drawing a paycheck.
Yep.
7:30, and what do you start doing?
Well, I go around, pick up bread and supplies from Kelowna here,
Right.
and that's on Mondays. And the rest of the week, I'm always on the west side. picking up.
So you pick up stuff, and then you're back in the food bank, and you start to meet some of the regulars and some of the visitors at the food bank. And over that time, have you developed a lot of relationships, friendships with some of these people?
Oh yeah, like they're every time they come in, they're always glad to see me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
So
you
you
get to know them.
So when you're at a place like a food bank, there are people that come in that simply ran short of money that month and just occasionally need a little bit of help. But you've got quite a spectrum of people, some of whom have some pretty difficult problems in their lives.
Oh yeah.
And so one of the few people they're going to run into is Randy over at the
you
food
betcha.
bank. So you play a role for those people that goes beyond giving them food.
Yep. Like I try to become friends with them or just help them out anywhere I can.
Sometimes you were saying earlier that sometimes you can kind of direct them to
Yep.
to get help for different things, or even employment.
Yep. Like I'm always have my ears open where my eyes, whatever comes first. Some places will advertise it right at the store, and I see it and I tell everybody.
Right.
And they go down, they apply, and sometimes they get hired on.
And occasionally you'll get people that show up to the food bank that really aren't in any condition to be, dealing with you, and you have to sometimes tell them that they can't do business. I mean, you've got difficult situations to deal with. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh yeah, like some of our clients, they will come in either stoned or drunk, and we tell them to go home.
Yeah.
And they can either come back the next day or next week.
And I guess you have to learn how to handle those situations
Oh yeah.
in a sort of professional way.
Like everybody knows that they can't come in stoned or drunk, but
Once in a while.
occasionally,
Yeah.
they do.
So what's the best day for you at the food bank? Are there certain times when you really, that really sort of make you smile or feel where you feel especially good about what you're doing?
Well, it's usually a Wednesday night or a Thursday morning. I love seeing the clients come in.
Yeah. Okay, those are the days when everybody comes in, right? The rest of it is sort of preparing.
Yeah.
And then in they come. And, those are the best days?
Yeah, like we do all kinds of stuff before the clients come in. Like we stock the shelves, clean the floor, do the bathrooms, and get things ready for them.
So this is...
And plus we make coffee.
Right, well, there you go. So this is Volunteer Week, and I think one of the reasons we wanted to do this was just to get to know a few people who do it, and to get you talking about what it does for you. So you said at the outset that, what else, you have time.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of time now.
So the fact that you're doing this, how does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel good that I'm helping other people and just try to get them healthy.
Yeah, and you're making yourself useful.
Oh yeah.
Gives you a purpose.
Yep. Like my boss, he tells me where to go, I go, and vice versa.
Yeah. Now, I'm not very good at math, but I was just kind of thinking, you say you work 5 days a week?
Yep.
How many hours each day?
8.
8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 23 years. If they were to just tell you, just kidding, Randy, we're actually going to pay you for all that time.
Like I said, I wish.
That'd be a big check. But you're,
you betcha.
but that's not what you're there for.
No, not really. I'm just there for the clients.
Yeah. So if someone is, maybe easing into retirement, wondering, if they should see themselves as a volunteer, what's your advice to them?
Well, if there's something out there that they love doing, go for it. Like right now, we got 70 volunteers,
Right.
and it's not a big place, but we use them.
Yeah.
Like it's a side-by-side duplex that we're in,
Yeah.
and we converted it into a food bank. But to me, I think it's getting a little bit too small.
Oh, you guys need a bigger facility.
Well, we'd like to, but they'd rather stay where they are, so I'm
Right.
fine with that.
So I guess you have to be efficient with your space over there.
Oh yeah.
So anyone who goes into that food bank knows who Randy Hunt is, eh? You're a regular face there?
Oh yeah. Well, like the new clients that come in, they don't know me at all, but I'll get to know them
Yeah.
quite fast.
Right.
And they come in down in their luck, and when they leave, they got a big smile on their face.
Have you ever been down on your luck? Did you ever have to use a food bank yourself?
Not really. Like I always had food and money.
Yeah. But it's nice to be able to help people
Oh yeah, it is.
who are struggling.
Well, like when I was back in 2000, I was down and out.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was gonna die because I had leukemia, and I was out in Vancouver for 3 months, and I'm still here.
So you've been through that kind of a tough time anyway.
Oh yeah, like I didn't want to do nothing, but people that know me, they convinced me to stick around, so I did.
And look at that. Now you.
I'm still here,
And
but I won't change it for nobody.
yeah. You would, if you were to go back 23 years, are you glad you walked into the food bank that first time and offered yourself up to help?
Well, when I first moved out here in '95, I didn't know nothing to do, so my ex-wife and I went down to the food bank, and I asked the boss, and I've been there ever since.
But you're glad you did that?
Yep. Like she depended on me. I was she called me her muscle.
Her muscle.
Like I was lifting all kinds of boxes,
Yeah.
fruit, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been great getting to know you, Randy. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Oh, you betcha.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. This is Kelowna Now.